Good day, everyone, and welcome back to this space. This is the GSit Loba, and I am Loba, and on here we do movie reviews and reality TV shows conversation. And today I would be discussing the episode 9 of the Real Housewives of Lagos season 3. So let's get into it. And if this is not the first time you're seeing my video, you should know that I will always discuss the cast on this show, person by person. Like I always discuss cast after cast. And for this episode, I'm starting off with the person who gave us the most, and that's Caroline. And let me start with her confessionals. Caroline had so much to say about Diiadem and Dabota for bringing in positive energy into the strip. And for me, I felt like, why is she like that? I feel like if these people had come in with bad energy, it would actually affect the group as a whole. So I think the best thing they should come into this group or to this trip to do is to come with good energy, and that's just the best thing to have to make Sophia have the best of our hosting and make her hosting to be good. So I think they are doing Sophia good by coming onto this group and the trip and bringing positive energy rather than being the party pooper or being the person who we come with bad energy. So I do not know why Caroline is having issue with the fact that these people are bringing positive energy. I feel like people who will come and be negative or bring negative energy into a group, it's better they are not there. But they are here, and I think it's just best they are bringing in good energy. Another thing for Caroline is the Caroline and Dagota's drama. For me, that with has I said about that Caroline's view and all of that she had to say about Dabota is valid, but I felt like it's come across as fakery. While you are on the show, you started off with Dabota claiming you're cool with her, you had gone to her house. I feel like if probably you had all of this to say about her, you should have come in clean. And with what Dabota had said, she said they've ironed this thing out, they've discussed it, and they've let go, which is understandable. So I think before someone to have let go a difference, it is understandable. But what could make it come up again is what I think we can call trigger, right? And with the way the narrative is on the show so far, probably there might be more to it. Reunion we have truly told, but with the narrative on the show so far and the way the producers had projected to us, Caroline did not really have a very valid trigger to bring up all of this issue she had let go with Dabota before. Yes, she started having issue occurred on the show with Dabota after the Sophia drama, which also re-emphasized the fact that when all of those things she's always projecting in the Diiadem, it's just a reflection of herself. Sophia had issue with Dabota. Sophia had let go the differences. She's not on about it. But Caroline is the one carrying this on her head. And Caroline is bringing all of these issues she had with Dabota just because Sophia had issue with Dabota and she just wants to team up and be against Dabota. That is how it's come across to me, because there's no clear trigger. I can't see something which Dabota had done that is clearly so wrong, which we make her start to dig things that had happened in the past between them. Then the A drama, I think we've exhausted the drama. Then let us go into the back and forth she had with Dabota. I also feel like Caroline is just all shade of wrong. You don't go out when you're having altercation or having arguments with someone. You don't go poking them. You don't go pointing at them. You don't go touching them. It's red flag. Like it's a no-go area. So then to the comments, they were like this back and forth and comments which they were having when they arrived at Ghana, where Caroline is like, let us show them how it is supposed to be done. And I'm like, this is so unnecessary, but it is understandable. When you have an issue with someone, you always want to go back and forth. So it is understandable that you always want to like throw jabs at someone you have issue with, but I think it sits for that something here, because Dabota also went on with she won't serve Caroline's drink because she don't want someone to go with the view that she's trying to poison. I'm like, this is drama, the whole lot of it. So let's discuss Dabota. I think Dabota had done so well to attend this event, and she has come to just be positive and all of that. It's interesting to see her do this. But one thing I have, or like an issue I have with Dabota on this trip, is the fact that when she had to discuss with Sophia, and it seemed as though Sophia seemed to be the one who is like making efforts for peace. I don't know if that's making sense. That is how it is projected on the show. It might actually not be so true, but with the way it is so far on the show, it was as if Sophia is the one who is trying so much to let go our differences with Dabota. And I feel like Dabota wasn't supposed to take so long to actually apologize for cursing out Sophia. In as much as Sophia would have been a reason why, in as much as Sophia could have actually triggered Dabota some sort of way by still going on and on with the fact that she not like her room. That was, I still think Dabota is still in the rightful position to still apologize, and they can feel good and be cool, you understand? Because it's not making sense to be in someone's space and they still like this bad blood. So I think that was one thing I find very annoying. And with the way the both of them, that Sophia and Dabota, was going all and on and on and on, just trying to not wanted to come to an agreement and let apologize. It was so frustrating to watch. So let's talk Sophia. I think Sophia really did well to host the ladies, and she deliberately chose to be the bigger person by not treating Dabota the same way she treated Diiadem. When I saw last episode and we saw that clip where we had that perception, or we had that view that Dabota might not be coming for this trip, I felt like it's a safe thing to do, because Dabota do not know what will be what she's set to expect when Sophia is hosting, and especially when she's hosting in a place far from Nigeria. So I think it's making sense, and it is safe for Dabota to choose not to attend. But I think it is nice to understand that Sophia chose to be a bigger person, and she's treating Dabota so well. So let's discuss Diiadem. I think there's not so much on Diiadem this episode, but I'm really expecting Diiadem to come for Carolyna so bad in this episode. I don't know if probably I'm sounding like someone who is just anti Carolyna. If that's what it is, I'd like to know in the comment section. I think for this episode, I loved what's her name? Diiadem's energy, and how she's just so positive, just wants to enjoy and spend a good and have a good time on the trip. Then Mariam, I think Mariam is one person who is so hypocritical in this group, and if people should get to understand that, so especially the drama Diiadem and Carolyna have on this show so far, Mariam is one who instigated it, and she's just being fine. And that's another annoying thing about Carolyna is quick to say other people are stupid. She's quick to call other people's name. But so far, a lot of the issues she had with Diiadem and Dabota are things that people told her. I don't know if that making sense. She decided to go with other people's battle. She wanted to fight Mariam's battle. That's why she have issue with Diiadem. She wants to fight Sophia's battle. That's why she's going back and forth with Dabota, which is not supposed to be so. So I don't know. She's the one who seemed like a fool, yeah. Who seem like, I'm not saying she is. So then we discuss Mariam. So I don't know why Mariam was, when they got to the villa in Ghana, then she was like, let's show them how it's supposed to be done. I'm like, Mariam, from where to where? I thought you're cool with, like, Mariam is just an hypocrite. That's just one thing I just want to point out. And that's on period. Then let's discuss Laura. I love how Laura and Dabota are keeping it real. And, that's how it is supposed to be. It's not like you come and, try to be fake. I don't know. But I think I love how they were able to point out the issues they had and how they get so understand, and like, okay, this is how it is supposed to be. Well, one thing I have for Laura is that why did she have to go on to tell Dabota everything Carolyna had said about Dabota? I thought she was not supposed to be in that drama. She should just kind of put herself out of it. I don't know if that is making sense to many of you. What do you think? So this is all I'll be discussing for this episode of The Real Housewives of Lagos, Season 3, Episode 9. Bye.